Welcome to VETx. This is an event celebrating veterans by showcasing some personal stories from some of your veteran classmates.
Tonight has definitely been an amazing event. It was just the culmination of weeks worth of practice and weeks worth of just preparing. So today was definitely up at the top.
VETx is probably my favorite event as a veteran. So being able to tell the story, being able to reach out to our classmates, make us a little bit more relatable so they can kind of understand military life. You know, when I was looking at MBA programs, Michigan wasn't really on the radar for me because I didn't think I wanted to move to Michigan, but I reached out to one of my classmates who from West Point who was here at the time and talked to her and really better understood what Ross is. And then I talked to other veterans, and then that led me to talking to other students. And I just really understood, you know, the type of community it is here, the fact that people were willing to help me with my essays and, you know, career advice and all these things without having met any of them, meant a lot to me, and I didn't feel that at the extent that it is here.
I think Ross has helped my experience as a veteran mostly because it's helped me to appreciate that there's so many different levels and just so many different nuances to people as opposed to what you may see at face value. You always want to make sure that you return your Marines in a better condition than what you got them. And we're not just talking about physically, we're talking about mentally, we're talking about financially, we're talking about spiritually. It's just making sure that they're a better person than they were when they came in the Marine Corps, making sure they were more contributing members to society. So being a veteran to me means making sure that the products and the people that we are returning to society are just better people, and they're going to be contributing members to that society that they decide to, you know, participate. Well, they go back to and you know, make sure they're participating in that society as positive athletes.
I think the biggest thing with being a veteran is the community. So the Armed Forces Association, like really from even before I was at Ross, really helped bring me into the community, helped really influence why I decided to come to Ross. And then here it kind of acts as like a home base where I know I always have a group of people that I can come back to if I ever need anything.
I chose Ross because of the culture. When I was looking at the schools that I wanted to attend, I had three criteria. It was culture, it was resources, it was credibility. And all the schools I picked had amazing resources and great credibility, but I wanted the culture. I knew the culture was going to be the defining moment or the defining aspect. Ross has an amazing and very passionate, paid-for culture. That's what's allowed me to succeed in the Marine Corps. It's what's allowed me to help others succeed in the Marine Corps. So I wanted that for my MBA experience. I want that in a post-MBA role as well. So Ross, they have the credibility, they have the resources, but the culture is what really drew me in, and what, you know, made that Ross difference is what really made me want to come here. And I'm so glad I made that choice.